Good morning, everybody. How's everybody doing this morning? Hope everybody had a good Thursday. This is Free Money. Free Money Fridays. I guess things went up pretty damn good, huh? Uh-huh. Can we avoid... This is what I should have titled everything. Can we avoid another pullback? That would have got a few more people's attention. There we go. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yeah, I should have named it that. Dang it. I'm going to go ahead and tell you, according to our rules, who really cares if it pulls back? If it does, we'll just get in again because look, almost to the orange line. Definitely past your yellow, pressed your middle halfway point, and then almost to the orange line right now. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. What I wanted to see was gold because I have a gold trade that clicked in the other day. Let's see how gold is looking. Give me just a sec. Ooh. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, same thing, same thing. All right. Yeah, this is going to be, yeah. Now, unless whoever that broker is I'm using screws around, like fucking thing that I'll be able to hold this for hopefully the rest of the year, at least for, yeah, what was this? 6 months. Yeah, that'll work. We'll see. We're going to hold the trade as long as the weekly pink line is shooting upward. So right now it's just at its bottom. We're going to hold this until the pink line goes up. I only have one trade. Well, we'll get into that later. VIPs anyways. Oh, good morning, TikTokers. Good morning, YouTubers. VIPers. I don't know if we're going to go straight VIP this morning. We'll see. Good morning, Zilla. Good morning. Oh, what's up, Jake? Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Priscilla. Good morning, Sog. I know you love the news. CPI is the one that matters. Thank you, Mr. C. That's hugely important. Let's go ahead and I'll trade it this morning. It's fine. I'm not even close to being awake, but you know, it is what it is. 10, let's see. Okay. All right, we won't miss it anyways. I'll make sure to pay attention. I'll tell you this much. We get CPI to be somehow a positive thing. And we can skip. I'm going to tell, this is what I'll tell you guys right now. This is some positive news. Get your positive thinking. I'll look too to make sure it's what we're dealing with. But if we can get, let me see what CPI is going to do. It's probably all up, so they're probably going to have to yank this down for CPI, I guess. But let's look. All right. What do we have in our actual little buy stop? 2 minutes, weekly, still buys, buy stops. That's it. So 2 minutes. So that means we must have fallen a little, but what is that to do? A 2 minute buy. All right, let's go down here then and see why it's showing that. 2 minute buy, 2 minute buy. Technically, NAS 2 minute buy, NAS. Yeah. NQ1, same. You can see where I'm putting those. ES1, yeah, same thing. And same for your whatever this thing is. ES1, SPX are both the same. Buy to the 3 minute orange line. NAS and NQ. Not SPX. That is different. Let's see something here. SPY is too, but it's interesting. We'll have to watch this one. This is the one I'm most alert or most want to see the alert on. All right, let's see that one today. Now let's see if we can get any kind of sell. How much time do I have? What time is it? Ah, fuck. No. All right. Well, it won't matter anyways. I ain't going to call it unless they pull it down. All right. So this is what we're going to do. For, oh, quit screwing around with this. Dang on. Just went over that. 10 minute buy. Yeah, we're going to need something better. All right. This is what has to happen before. This is NAS. We're talking about CPI, which will happen here in about 20 minutes. It needs to form a little space here. Pink line isn't low enough. Yeah, we need this to pull back to somewhere right around there in the next. Yeah. Yeah, we need our little logo thingy to form right there. And this needs to hook. Come back like that. So until we get a pullback, now I don't care if it happens on NAS, NQ, SPX, all of them, ES1, SPY, all of them are none of them. But we need to see this pullback before I make some kind of call. I'm not calling it. So look for a 10-minute. Logo trade. 10-minute logo trade. So we need that pullback. And then hook. How's TikTok? Oh, what's up, TikTokers? We'll be playing CPI here in just a few.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
What's up, TikTokers, YouTubers, Facebook? I have no idea. All you people out there. All right. Thank you for that, Mr. C. Good morning, Martard. Good morning, Kirk Brown. Good morning, Brian and Vess. What's up, Brian? Am I who? There, that should take care of whoever that was. Do not ask me to co-host on TikTok or I will absolutely ban you from TikTok. Do not ask me again to co-host on TikTok. Good morning, Orlando. All right, let's see what we got over here. Monday. That is not today. How's everybody this morning? I hope I can get this done. Ooh. Please not to try to talk in the Discord. I don't know who's doing that right now. Is this VIPers? Yeah, VIP only. We have some kind of discrepancy too. We got to figure out. Yeah, 55 here, 72 in the Discord. So I don't know what's going on, but we got to figure that shit out now. All right, let's see what's going on. Upcoming meetings. All right, VIP, look out for an email and look out for that. There's your little VIP invitation. Oh, not payroll. Zoom. There we go. All right. Yeah, we should be good on that. Open Zoom meeting. Testing 1 2 3.
Testing 1 2 3.
Where in the heck? All right. I think we're golden. Yep. All right. Join with. Yep, that's us.
Recording in progress.
There's a few people here already. Share screen. Do I see my arrow? Can't share without. Yep, we do on the upper right. All right, VIPers, you guys are going to be set here in just a second. Yep, VIP is open, ready to roll. Good morning to everybody in VIP. Mike Glowinski, Martar, George. And, oh, there's a few more people than that. How you guys liking VIP so far? Okay. Well, this one. Well, yeah, let's see. My guys, every time you hear one of those little noises, that means spy crossing up too. That means a correct call.
Oh, I thought it was an In the Sea Got Its Wings to the blue line.
It's that too. Look at that. I like that. Indice got its wings. That's good. So yeah, there's our little alerts and good morning. Is that Jose?
It's Kirk.
Kirk. Oh, I'm sorry. I got to learn everybody still. I can only have so many screens open for some reason. I guess it didn't turn down, so we can't. Well, I made the call to the 3-minute blue line. Obviously, that's a correct call. Let me get rid of this thing. Yeah. Yeah, we got to have a pullback in the next 10 minutes. Yeah, which is whatever. Whatever. I can't keep calling that, so we're going to have to hold. What one can pull back? Shit, not even US 30. Not even SPY. Now that's interesting. SPY's been lagging 4 days in a row, and they all triggered at the same time. So that's really an interesting little concept there. And considering SPY isn't even supposed to be going. All right, let's see where we're at. Someone must came in on their phone. Speaking of which. User 904 in the VIP, 904. Will you please tell me your name so that I can change your name? Don't come in with your phone numbers, peeps. Good morning, Gary Jordan. Good morning, George. Good morning, Mike Lewinsky. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, Kev Norris. Good morning, Kirk. Good morning, Michael and Michael. Good morning, Mr. C and Sog.
Hey, Kevin. It's Spidey 4. This is my first time.
Oh, okay. And this is Spidey?
Yes, sir. Lazarus. RP.
Lazarus. Oh, all right. I'm going to change your name for you. Good morning and welcome, Lazarus.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. And you can always, now we can show everybody. And you can, and Zilla, and who else we got? Sog, and someone else just came in. Martar. Good morning and welcome to everybody in VIP. I can't see. Well, that's. Yeah. Oh, nope, no one's there. Okay, cool.
Did you see how that rebot called 30-minute buy on gold?
I did not. Let's look over at gold.
It was nice call.
Nice. I cannot wait, Martar, for the one. I'm just calling it the 16-step rebot. But man, when you guys get a hold of that one, wowza, I just think it's going to be. Yeah, you're going to really, really like it. Where's my gold at?
It also called it on platinum.
Did it call platinum too?
Yes.
Nice. Good morning, Glow. I know Mike Lewinsky. That was Glow, right? Had to be Glow.
Yes.
Yeah. I know his voice. Only 50 years of that voice. I'm teasing Glow. 30 minutes. Oh, I don't know if I have this thing rolling. Oh, wow. Look at that 30 minutes. All right, we have to get out of here, though. I don't want to get off the thing. All right. So I must not have the bot on, but absolutely correct call, obviously. Then if we go over to, where was I just at? The 1 hour? Oh, Jiminy Christmas. I wonder how it's going to read that. See, this is what you got to see, because this is an absolute perfect ricochet, and it's probably not, it's going to catch the second one right there. Did that turn? Yeah, the new Breebot code would catch the second one that's happening currently right now. Speaking of which, I'm not in. Oh my goodness, how long is 30 minutes? Hold on. Yeah, I have that gold. I'll pull that out for the VIPs later. But yeah, I have one gold trade going. That hopefully I think I got in at a really nice time, and we'll be able to. I'll be able to hold that for like 5-6 months or more for you. All right, but not right now. Oh, what happens to the others? What's up, M. Gilly? Alvar. I'm well. Thank you very much. Hope you are well too. Blessed morning to you, Orlando. Stacy. Oh man. We have about 6 minutes till there is CPI. Do not play CPI.
Demo trade only. I am not a financial advisor.
If you're going to play CPI, get in and out of the trades extremely fast. Use only demo money, and you better be in the VIP room, because if I'm calling this, it's going to lag. And unless TikTok, I would not be on YouTube and try to do this. Oh, good. We have a little bit of a pullback. I see some 5 second, 10 seconds. Let's see what those look like in real life. Remember, I said we need that pullback before I can call anything. Yes, see, there's a little bit. There it is. I love it. To the 5 second blue line. Let's see. If it goes below the 5 second blue line, we'll be able to call a buy. How much time do I have? Do 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 do. All right, we got it like 4 minutes. All right, CPI, we needed to go a little further. We hit down on NAS. Hello? Uh-oh. Thank you, Martar, for the picture, by the way, if you can hear me. Yo, what's going on? Whoa. Is everyone still there on VIP?
Yes. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Interesting. Thank goodness. Okay. Yay, I can see again. All right. What time is it? 8:26, 8:27, so that's about 3 minutes of change. All right, what do we got going on with the charts? Oh my goodness. Are you kidding? And can I go over to here and see? Yes. Yes. And can I move this? No. Oh, fuck. We are crushed. Good morning, Tony Villabos on VIP land, but we are having technical difficulties at the worst time. Come. There's always 99%. I don't want to hear it. Why are you having problems? Can I kill that? Maybe that would help. I haven't had a screen freeze in months and months. Oh, I cannot restart this. Oh, hold on a second. even worse. Hold on. Today is the 10th. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Hello? Oh, shit. The screen is absolutely frozen. And yeah, that's not good.
Which application is hogging all your resources, Kevin?
I have about 120 Chrome tabs open.
Oh, well, yeah, that's it.
Mike, you'd kill me if you saw this here. Hold on. Let's see.
And you remember every single of them, what it is.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah, I got that little. And about 20 of them, 30 of them are trading views. But you come over here, there's a shit more on my private side. Oh, look, it's trying to come back in.
What I read, Kevin, if you use the TradingView app, it's using apparently less of your computer power.
Yeah.
Memory and everything.
Thank you. I'm not a big, yeah, TradingView app versus the little thing. My brother has it set up through them. I like this way, but you're right. I'm sure I shouldn't do this. That's interesting. Why did it pull back to that one? Oh, we haven't pulled in there. Is there any kind of... Oh, shit. Well, it went up. Did someone... Weren't you guys watching it?
Of course it went up, because the news said it was going to go down.
Did it really?
Yeah.
Well, I said we had to have that little hook and it would go up. So I got the up part right. Let's see where it hit to. I was looking at the 10-minute. Yep, and there you are past your 10-minute. Well, now, is this enough of a push-up? Okay, let's look. Okay, everyone take a bet. Is this enough of a push-up to get us out of the 9-hour sell, yes or no?
Without looking, I'm going to say no.
Okay. VIP, anybody in the VIP, just ask away.
I think so as well. It doesn't look like it.
Okay, let's cruise over to here. You notice that little screen resolution thing happens to be right over. Oh, I wonder if it's because of I took this out. Hold on. Yeah, let me see. It is. Oh boy, I'm risking a lot flipping that thing back on. Shit. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let's see over here then. I mean, just perfection. All right, let's go take a look. Can we avoid the drawdown of doom? Because everybody's going to be so happy when they look at their little retirement accounts. You guys are going to hear a lot of hums until I get this one. So just chill. If you want me to jump through hoops right now, I ain't doing it. Give me just a sec. Spy is not done. That is all red. Is our 12-hour green? It is not. Green. They did stay green.
And the two lower bars there actually came green lighter, like that more intense green.
On the daily, we mean?
So, yeah, yes, sir.
And I'm guessing they're still saying the thing has rocketed upward because they paused the blowing up of Iran. Is that still what they stuck with? Which I called before they were going to have some kind of ceasefire or something. So this is just silly.
I think it's gonna be probably another week or two, and they're gonna start bombing each other again.
Yeah. I think you're right. We didn't get it anywhere near where we needed to pull back to. God dang. Okay. What do I see? That pink one is so. We'll know by Wednesday of next week, if not before then. And I think it can be Tuesday.
Do you think we need another 200 points to avoid it, or what's your thoughts on that?
No, we need more than 200.
More than 200?
Yes, you need more than 200. For NAS, we're strictly, me and Marta are talking about NAS. I'm sure he is. We're not talking about SPX 200 or, 1,000. Let's see.
Okay, I know what you mean. I think it's like
The center. We have to drill past these. It has to go past that. And this is the worst case scenario for you peeps. If everybody out there wants everything to go up. Now, if you're playing the cells, more power to you. All right. All right. So here you go. Where you hope you are versus where you probably are. We'll know when things turn around. And I really am pissed when one of the guys that actually has been in the Discord, we allowed him back in, said, well, it keeps going down, keeps going down. How are we going to know when it goes up? Should I call him out? Should we go in the Discord and do it? But he wasn't asking nicely, and I stayed out of that one, and several members tried to help him out and did help him out, actually. But we know when things flip around because we actually have the tools in our system to show us that. Not the least of which these would be all red. They would turn to green, then they would form our buy stops, and so on and so forth. So we know when the indices are doing it. We also know when there's individuals. Look at gold, for instance. It was red. So right up here with our sniper rifle, it'll either turn red or green. And when it starts flipping from red to green, that means there's an upward trend. So we would suspect that this is going to be going to the 30-minute / 45-minute / 1 hour. And it is. There's a buy stop to the blue line right here. And if we go to the 1 hour, I'm sure it's the same thing. We can see because Keith's calling it. There we go. So this is gold. So with our indices, we do know when it reverses. We're told when it reverses because we have the Keith bot. It's literally telling you when it's reversing. So with that being said, this is what you better hope it doesn't do. Okay. Yeah, I don't at this time, like Martar and a couple people said they were 100% correct. There's no way to avoid this, but let's just take a positive look and I'll tell you what could be. This is where I think we're at right now. And the only reason we base it on that, blue line low, pink line high. blue line low, pink line high, and your purple line coming to join it, which is a terror. Plus you have the fill in the gap trade right here. So if we look at this on the daily, we're going to be hooking up a little further, and then we're going to hook down hard somewhere to about this level. And then we're going to come back up. It'll do a little shitty one just like it did there. Then it's going to cross over and come up. Okay, so this will be, it's going to go to record. When my wife, I was explaining it to her because when I tell her the last time it had to go up for the 5 hour and the 7 hour, and I told her it was going to arch up for the 9 hour, you know, she understands that, and she's really on top of the system. She knows what she's doing with it, but it's a little scary to eat those drops. So when she, you know, was going down and she saw her account value go, I go, don't worry about it, it's going to go back up again. And now that it's back up again, I don't want everyone getting, oh, well, this is going to go straight up. This is probably where we're at. We'll know as this goes forward. And how will we know when this breaks is because, well, do I want to get into that too much right now? Sure, I'll give it out. No one's going to listen anyways. You'll know it breaks when this blue little line hooks up like this, and then this pink little line comes down like that. So we need the orange to come over the top to do our first one right there. That's what you're waiting for. I kind of like that blue color. So if we can do that, and this is the only times you're ever going to hear me say ifs, and the only reason we're doing that is because our logo, yeah, that thing right there, is telling us what's going to happen in the future. So if we're just patient and wait, for instance, we can have the movement down. Let's go. Why am I not clicking on that? There it is. This is how we're doing it. In the future, we need this to come from green to down, hook, come back down, hook, and don't go to the green. So if this can hold red right here, which it should, that's going to be the signal. So if we can hold that, that means this is coming right back down to that 9 hour blue line. Once this purple one is done coming up right here, if we see that hook like that and we see that come like a hook and come back down and price action does this, this is what it's going to do. It's going to do that little thing right there, maybe there, and then it will come to there, and then it will come back down like that. Now, if that's what we're going to see, you're going to see this say solid red right there. If this stays solid red when this hook happens, this is going back down to probably the 12 hour, but the least of which is going back down to that 7, 8, 9 hour. I'll go over that when it happens. But this is what I see occurring. I don't think we're out of the daily pull. Now, if we are out of the daily pull, how do we know? This will turn to green. Boop, 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 boop. This blue line will hook up. Hard too. That's why you got to keep waiting for these to finish. When these are, and then you see the pink line drop low, and then you see your orange line. You can draw it out. We all know in the VIP what this is going to look like. This is your orange line. And then you're going to see these turn back to green. Then you're going to see price action follow. It'll do the exact same thing like that. Then it will hook and come back down. And then what happens when this stays green and comes up, we'll be in the buy stop off the daily, and I'll get you in some really good buys, but as it is, you can already do those. Should have already been in, actually. And there it is. So that's the two ways it could happen, and we're not in a position right now to know which way it's going to do. So if we're going to use anything, this is a long-term weekly buy stop on all indices, including NAS, SPX, all of them. This is actually a weekly, 3-weekly buy stop on all indices. These will be going to record highs. They will be going over their previous highs. And I called this the whole entire time it was falling downward. I kept telling you we're going to go to record highs. And there it sits, and we will get there, whether it's this push up right now or if it's in just maybe a week or two. It doesn't matter. And by the way, they did this the exact same time last year for all of you who don't understand patterns. Oh. Good morning, everybody. VIP, did you understand that explanation? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Good morning, Brian Flores. Good morning, Tasha Cruz. close that one down. See y'all. Everybody have a nice weekend. We're going horseback riding today. I don't know. Maybe tomorrow I'll be on. Maybe. Not likely. Maybe. All right. God bless. All right. YouTubers, Twitters, Twitchers, we're going to